to our first episode of
Two Peas in a Pod.
Today we're gonna be, I guess, just explaining our podcast.
Yeah, so we're creating this podcast as like a passion project for school, you know? And I feel like me and Cadence are also taking this opportunity to like expand our knowledge in medicine and healthcare and how the system works. And we want to bring light to how the system is good and bad. And we both want to work in healthcare when we're older. I want to be a surgeon. She wants to do some
pharmacist.
Yeah, she wants to be a pharmacist. The more we learn and the more we can like spread information about medicine and how it helps people, maybe we can help other people find their passions just as much as we have a passion for medicine.
She said a lot of what we're going to be hopefully doing in this podcast. So I guess we should just talk about a little bit more about ourselves and I guess why we picked medicine. So, hi, I'm Cadence. We're juniors in high school. We're both juniors in high school. We go to the same school. I'm interested in medicine, I guess, because I just have always seen like people around me who have been like sick, and I just always like wanted to take care of them, and like also like dog mix stuff. And it's like she just inspired me, like seeing somebody who like looks like me, even though it was like a cartoon. It's always good to see somebody who looks like you in a field that you might want to do. So just having that opportunity, I cannot wait. Be in there, get my hands on, dice up some medicine. Oh, you need a prescription? I got you.
Period. Okay, so I want to go into medicine because I want people to be heard about how they feel. Because I go to the doctor, I never feel heard by my doctor. I want to feel heard by my doctor. And like when my grandma passed away, I just remember like all the urgency and like the time and the effort the doctor was putting in. And it's something I want to do. I want to be able to help people. I also like once I like start off my career in medicine, and you know, I also want to like make healthcare affordable. I want to be a cardiothoracic surgeon, so if I can open like clinics and just to like for people to like, you know, get their heart checked, like a basic physical exam, because I know many Americans can't afford even going to like a clinic, and I want to put them around in rural areas like the Appalachian or whatever, because people there don't have access to healthcare. And I feel like doing that, it would help many Americans and people just like, and maybe if I have the funds or whatever, I can probably make it international. But I feel like we need to like prioritize heart care because it's the #1 cause of death for many Americans. Heart problems run in many families.
This is not me and Mawson's first like health project together. We did a thing in HOSA like not over a year ago, like a couple of months ago actually. Not over a year ago, a couple months ago. So, and that was fun, and we've like literally been friends since freshman year. We're literally juniors now. That's so scary, but
yeah, I know.
Yeah, we just wanted to start something that like not only shows colleges that we're passionate in the health field, but like because we're always like by ourselves talking about these topics, so why not bring it to other people and other youth specifically, because we're the future, and if our voices aren't heard now, they're never going to be heard in the future.
Period. That was TK.
Thank you. I was cooking up over here.
But you know, and it's also like nice of us to like be heard and make something of ourselves. I mean, not that we aren't already something, because everyone is something. You know, it'll be nice for other people to hear our conversations and like how much like the passion we have for healthcare.
We're gonna obviously talk about healthcare in all of our videos, not just healthcare but medicine in general. But we're also still teen girls, so we're gonna involve our own lives into it. So if you don't want to hear that, then this might not be the video for you.
Might not be the video.
Because we are definitely yappers. You know, we're gonna yap.
And we get off track. We could start here and then end up like anywhere.
Just spiral somewhere else in space.
Yeah.
This is probably gonna be where you see us the most. Our set, my room.
Yeah, her room. It's so perfect, guys. Like, it's literally like so cute.
Yes, thank you to my mommy who helped me. I actually painted these.
Shout out Miss Kia.
Yes, and I like thrifted all this stuff on YouTube.
Oh, that is so cute. I really love it.
And then my mom helped me put the lights up. They can't see the lights. You can only see them in that corner. Oh, that's from Five and Below. You better not ask me about that. You see how easily we get off track. So health.
this is a very controversial topic.
Okay.
But so I think it was in Georgia or maybe more down south. They used a woman who, I think you know about it, a woman who passed away.
And like her
And
baby sat in her body.
And they used her as a human incubator, basically.
And she had another child, and her child visited her and had to see that.
Yep, and the family didn't want that, but the state required it because she had a baby. And I feel like that just goes against everything, to be honest. Like,
at what point do we like care about the person more? Like, cause like how far developed was she? I don't want to say anything wrong, but I don't think.
Yeah, same. Cause I haven't like really looked into it. I've only like heard like a few TikToks about it, but based on my opinion and stuff, like I don't believe that was right.
Yeah, like she was. I don't know personally, but I feel like she was definitely like, she was dying, she was dead, so her body was not like in a state to like have all that, because not only was she still having to work for herself, but she was having to work for a growing baby inside of her, which is literally insane. Like, I don't feel like the baby is gonna have everything it needs like to be set in life. Like, it might be like, I'm not preying on this baby's downfall. It might be the smartest baby ever and have the cure to cancer, but I feel like it might not be fully developed all the way. Like,
yeah, and I feel like the cure to cancer thing, okay, this is so like controversial, I think, but like also people who view like abortion and all that as like murder, I feel like you can't bring your religion into everything because America is such a diverse country. And also, you say abortion is murder, but there's so many kids in foster care and internationally, like in war countries, those kids can also cure cancer. They were just unfortunate and born into like countries that are in war. Like, if everybody had access to like, you know, stuff, anybody could probably cure cancer.
Yeah, I feel like if they put the same resources into like helping children who are already here on this earth and not ones that are not here yet, I feel like things would be different. Because my sister, she's a social worker, and she literally has so many cases. She's always exhausted and tired because she wants to give effort and give the ability to every single one of the children that is under her care, that it's like it can be so exhausting. And that's what they should be focusing on. Like, it's literally insane. Like, using a human as an incubator is crazy. That stuff that happens in like movies, like about 2,000 years from now, but we're in the 2,000 years from now. Like, that's
insane. Okay, but another topic, male birth control and
no
side effects.
I saw that. That's literally crazy. So what are they doing for women? Like, what?
Literally,
that's
I
insane.
was on birth control because I bled for like 6 months straight. Okay, guys, let's just put that out there. Like, nobody cares. This podcast is about everything. It just made it worse. And literally, you can use your freaking like side effect sheet as a little blanket. No blanket at the sleepover. Just pull that birth control side effect paper out.
Really
like,
crazy.
bro, what?
No side effects.
Like, no side effects. Okay, but do you think they're gonna ban male birth control, like because you know how they're banning, like some states have banned birth control? Do you guys think they're gonna do that?
No,
like,
because men get almost everything they want.
Oh, period. Like, you
No, but that's actually crazy. Like, no side effects. Then like, what have you been doing for years for women? Like, that's insane. Like, and everything about like some of the birth control processes, like getting the birth control in general, is like a torturous aspect and thing too. Like, that's
like an IUD and stuff.
Yeah, like people like no side effects, not a single one.
Literally.
They're not even gonna get nauseous for a little while. Like, that's insane.
What the heck? That's just insane to me. Like, being a woman in like the freaking 21st century
is
crazy. I mean, it's been crazy since like
the beginning of
time, but like, why are we viewed less than men? Like, that's actually insane to me. And then
I think that's just crazy. No side effects. And then like the first thing that they said afterwards, they were like, male birth control, no side effects. It can get out of your system in 6 weeks. Like, I just feel like that's such a weird thing to mention. Like, that can be on the packaging. They didn't have to mention it when they were like talking about it. That's what I've seen every news outlet station say. Like, after they're like, male birth control, no side effects, you can get out of it in 6 weeks.
That's insane work. Also, like, they're putting this much research behind male birth control, but they don't want to put research behind like PCOS, and stuff
Yeah.
like that, endometritis or whatever it's called. You're not putting that much research behind that. Like, that's actually insane to me. Women are here, we give birth, we do everything, and that's what we get in like return.
You know, we both went to this medical camp at UNC Chapel Hill. You remember the documentary series? And they were like all these, and they like, did you guys watch that?
Yeah.
And then it was like all those like cases that like weren't getting solved.
Oh yeah, but which one did you guys watch?
We watched the one with the little girl who like had the fainting issue, and then we watched the one where the and then the grown woman who kept getting like weak all of a sudden.
But
those were crazy too, like that no one, like that there's so many other conditions that they could be focusing on and they're not. I don't want to get governmental, but like they're putting money and taking money from random stuff. Like, even though this has nothing to do with medicine, I literally saw it earlier in the news. Watch the news, guys. You learn more about everything around you every single day when you watch the news. But they like took money out of NASA. They're taking satellites out of the sky that are telling us about carbon dioxide in the air and greenhouse gases.
oh hell no, I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, I literally saw that on the news this morning. That does affect health. It literally affects the health. It's the health in the air. And then taking satellites out of that, like, why are we deeming that unnecessary? Like, that's literally like people are gonna start dying from more air conditions because we don't have that information.
Why does man want money? Guys, we only have one Earth. Like, what are we gonna do? Go to Mars? I mean, like, we can, but like that's so expensive. That's only for the like if you've got like 80 billion tons of money or whatever. I'm sorry, but like
censoring it like crazy.
That's just insane to me. Not to be like political, but like Trump building another ballroom area, making it bigger.
Like, what are we even doing, bro?
Like, what are we doing, bro?
Like,
you took money out of cancer research. You're funding free healthcare for other countries when your country doesn't even have healthcare.
That's insane.
That's insane work. And those people in the other country don't even have to work. Whew. Well, millions of Americans are freaking dying. Giving money to other countries when you could spend that money to give cleaner water to millions of Americans.
And then constantly, everywhere I turn, they're constantly building new housing developments, new apartments, but the price isn't going down.
Yeah, prices are not going down.
Like, how are we having, like, I know like 2 weeks ago I saw that it's becoming more of the buyer's market now because houses are sitting and not being bought at all. Like, there's this house in my neighborhood that, you know, when you were like driving in and then like right before you turn into, I don't know which way you turn, but all the way at the end,
you know where the park was? You know the way we walked that day?
That way with the where it says oh my god, I'm gonna have to censor that out.
Censor that out.
Find out where I live. Okay, and then if you keep like going down that street, there's construction. Those houses have been sitting there, like nobody's bought them.
What the heck?
For like months. Hopefully we have a new president.
Oh, who said that?
Who said that? Must have been the wind.
And I hope I can afford college, cause
yeah, especially medical students.
College
is so expensive for medical students, and we're just taking away loans left and right. Like, oh, we don't want doctors anymore? Great. AI can't replace that one. So sorry.
AI can't replace that one. But you know what? Me being a surgeon, like AI robots can definitely replace my job. I mean, they haven't replaced like surgery, but I know like when I watch surgeries and stuff, like they use robots to do surgery because they're more precise. But
it's still like humans.
Humans still control and everything. But as the world develops, you're gonna have to develop with it. But I'm actually so scared that I won't be able to afford college.
People shouldn't have to think about that. Like, we want to go into life-saving fields, and we can't even do that because we're thinking about paying for college to learn these skills. Like,
yeah, and I feel like I could do college in a different country, like go to Europe, because it's like what? I literally saw a school, it's like 325 euros a year or something, just for a year. That's cheaper than us paying like what, 15,000, 60,000 or whatever school we decide to go to.
Like,
that's insane. But if you were to be a doctor in America, it's very frowned upon to do schooling somewhere else. So
like, I visited High Point University the other day, and college a year is like $60,000, and they're like, oh, with like all the financial aid and all the like scholarships that we offer you, you can get it to $25,000. That's still a lot of money.
$25,000 is a lot of money. And I know, like, when I go to college, college, it's gonna, like, for my parents, it's gonna be like renting a second house. And then my sister also goes to college like right after me. So I don't know how my parents are gonna do it, but I'm gonna have to be employed. I just realized we also can't like say such controversial topics because what if we get canceled and then the university see it?
Oh my gosh, we're not.
Hashtag canceled.
We're never gonna involve race, religion, unless people are being hurt by it. Like, we're not gonna be like, involve it weird. Like, you guys know what we mean. You're not dumb. We're never. We're not gonna involve race.
But we don't know. Some people on the internet kind of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? It's fine.
But people are not gonna like this anyway. I'm Black, you're Indian, and we're talking about things that are happening in the world right now. And we're also young. We're also women. Like,
They're like just what gonna be like? They're like, you're Indian, you're Black.
You know what? You don't know anything, but we do know something.
Yeah, we do. So
we do some research. Okay, I'm telling you guys, turn on the news. Turn on the news. The news will save you. You might be like, the news, that's for older people. I'm not saying read a newspaper. Turn on the news. Play in the background. You're gonna hear like things that are gonna help you, and also help you develop conversations in general. Like, you need a starter.
If you need a conversation
starter, that's where I was going. Turn on the news and just blast something out like, oh, did you hear they have male birth control now? And people will be like, oh, really? Oh my gosh. And like, you get conversation started and people will be like, oh wow, she actually knows what's going on around in the world and not just another dumb, oblivious teen. We're not dumb.
And also, you know what? I hear that people like to hate on Reddit, but go on Reddit.
They actually
like people have full-blown conversations, and sometimes I just be scrolling and like, it's like nice to know what other people think about, like, it's like seeing different perspectives on things. Yeah, of course I might not agree with that, and I might not even want to like take into consideration what you're saying, but at least you know about it and why someone thinks that the way that they think.
Yeah, because if people don't express their opinions and how they feel, like, even if you don't agree with it, it's okay to not say something sometimes. I know we're saying a lot right now, but it's okay to not say something, like, especially when you're, like, don't agree with everything they say. You can, like, ask them questions about it, like, oh, why do you believe this? Why do you believe that? But there's no reason to ever get aggressive or become overly defensive or offensive about something. Like, it's never that serious. Everybody literally has the right to share their opinion, okay? Big America on that one.
Big America, First Amendment.
Insert
eagle.
Eagle flying across the room, fireworks going in the background. I'm gonna keep that in. Did you just
Sorry.
your phone?
Well, I didn't. I would.
No, what the hell?
I'm keeping this in and we're gonna send a new video. We're gonna try to get videos to you guys every Saturday. By Saturday. We're gonna film on Thursdays because we both have a lot of free time on Thursdays. And then on Saturdays, we're gonna try to get that video to you guys so you guys can hear our opinions of the week because I know you care so much.
Yes. Me and Cadence, we just love to talk. Like, we'll literally talk about anything. But when it's like late at night, we'll just sit there and scroll on our phones. But we love talking.
No, me and Blossom went to a dinner and we literally started a fake argument with each other so we could talk.
Bro, guys, let me tell you, this is so fun. Like we used to debate. Like, we used to just full on debate. Like, I remember that night. I was playing Roblox or something. I had to hop off Roblox because the argument was just too good. And it started off because, what was the argument? Vegans versus non-vegans.
Yeah.
They took two twins, because twins are, like, obviously identical. And DNA, whatever wise, you know? So they took two twins. One went on a vegan diet, one went on a carnivore diet, or whatever. The vegan twin was way more healthier than the carnivore diet twin. And also, like, the things on your DNA, like the ones, the tetro something, that, like, shorten within age. That shorten as you get older. Twin that was vegan, it stayed longer compared to the twin that was on the meat diet. The one on the meat diet, their little telomere things, they shortened.
Bruh.
And I feel like that's really cool. That low-key made me want to go vegan. I'm already vegetarian, so.
Oh, I became vegetarian. Like,
yes, so I'm not gonna be the only one anymore. but I'm scared to eat like vegan meat because I feel like it's actually real and they're just lying.
If they dosed you.
Yeah, like what if they're just lying? They actually put actual chicken and then they just label it as vegan chicken. And this is America. You never know what they're gonna do.
This is America.
Okay, wait, I can't sing anymore.
Yeah.
Lyrics. He's gonna get us. Childish Gambino, don't get us.
Please,
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 don't
please,
get us,
please,
don't
please,
get us.
please. But this is just our first video, just like a little get to know us and like what we think. So I feel like other actual, like our second episode, I swear will be more lit, more
Informational.
yeah.
So this video, basically, you're just getting a look at who we are and our ideas, so you can know if you will watch the next video. I really hope some people watch the next video. When I hear your opinions, like, and how you think about the stuff we talk, like, please, in the comment section below, tell us how you feel about the video. Don't forget to subscribe and like. I guess we should end it now.
Yeah.
Thank you for
For
watching
watching
Two Peas in a Pod.